this is our BrockSTAND, which was already pre-installed. If, once again, bling, we'll unbox. All the information that you need is on the QR code instructions. But what we really emphasize here is the length. How long does it need to be? Really simple. Long enough so that your bike doesn't fall over this way, but short enough so that your bike doesn't fall over this way. And whether or not you have the strap on and tight really makes a difference. So when we set these up, we have it strapped down. We go ahead and shorten it up, lower the bike, keep it short, and then we undo the strap. And if it's still over too far, we'll go up. We'll lengthen the kickstand a little bit. If it's not over far enough, we'll shorten the kickstand. So anyway, everything you need to know is in the instructions. One helpful tip we give you in our BrockSTAND instructions is if you just take some coins, and all bikes are different. The longer the spring is, the more coins, the stiffer they are, the more this helps. But on a bike, like for instance, you just take the coins and shove them in between the coils. Shove as many as you can in there, and what that does is it loosens up this spring so you can get your spring puller in there. Helps with those springs because they can be really tough to get off sometimes. All right, so what we're going to do, we'll lower the bike, put that up, and see how much we can lower this. All right, so this is actually our road kickstand. And unfortunately, by the time we get this over, it's not going to work out. So we're going to change the tip on this. The bike's been at stock height its entire life for all of its rides. So if you're planning on lowering your bike, you're going to want to get the kickstand that has the smaller tip. We call it our race stand. So we're going to grab a race tip here real quick. We're going to come back and tighten these up, and we still have to do the final torque on the window link bolts, the stock bolts, so we'll do that here right now.